Hello and welcome back to Robert's Rebellion. Well, the rebellion is, for the most part, over. There are a few people rebelling against us right now, but we pretty much won it. Here's the thing though, we're not crowned, and our wife is still missing, so there are problems, but right now, we're going to win the war, we're going to get a few more of these traitorous people, we're going to imprison them probably, and yeah, we'll see where things go from there. What are we missing? We need a new commander, or a couple new commanders. Let's have Roland of Sharppoint and Gonser as well. And who are we going to make commander of the Gold Cloaks? Well, that's a difficult choice, yes. I'd say the only person who's valid on the list would be a good choice for that. Commander Manly Stokesworth. Yes, perfect. He will do. Anyone else we need to worry about? We have a new advisor slot here. We'll leave it for just now. We'll work that out later. After we've been crowned. But yeah, first of all, let's win this war. At a meeting of the Small Council, Lord Alistair Stademont has recommended that Sir Aaron Dane be named a member of the Kingsguard. Aaron Dane. So, the brother of Arthur Dane, who was already on the Kingsguard. Okay, you think Aaron would be a good choice. I'm going to say no to that offer. I don't think we need multiple members of the same family here. Especially not multiple members when one member is potentially was against us. My prisoner, Lord Harris Grandison, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeons. I'm going to ignore him for just now. We may relent later. A new Lord Commander of the Kingsguard is needed, and he is traditionally the most senior and able of the 7 White Cloaks. Who shall fulfill this venerable duty for their king? Not Lewin Martell, that's for sure. He's currently imprisoned. Yes. Arthur Dane could do it. You know what, out of those two, Arthur Dane, the Sword of the Mourning, seems like a good choice. In the throne room, Lord Commander Arthur Dane kneels before you to take up his new duty of leading the Kingsguard, vowing anew to protect your person from all those who may harm you. I'm certain he'll be loyal and true. He's definitely a good leader for us. Though he is away, we may find out more soon. The wars between the great powers have subsided for now. Your Grace, the Conclave of the Citadel has selected the Grand Maester, the head of the Order of the Maesters and servant to the Iron Throne. They chose Pycelle. Makes a lot of sense. At a meeting of the Small Council, Lord Alistair Stademont has recommended that Lord Jaime Lannister be named a member of the Kingsguard. That's a perfect way to mess with Tywin, isn't it? You go, you know what, Jaime? I'm going to let you go. And then go, actually, you know what? Just come back over here a second. You can come back. No, I don't think so. I think we're happy with how things have turned out there. We're still missing the advisor. Wait, no, what are we missing? Maester. Ah, yes, Serf Court. That's okay. Right. Carry on with these wars. Lewin Martell is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeons. You know what, I'm going to let him rot, but before I do that, can I take his... I can't take him off the being a Kingsguard. I'm going to call him for a trial. Why not? Well, actually, can I just remove his Kingsguard ship? How do I do that? I don't know. Okay, I guess I call him for a trial. Yeah, that's fine. We can do that. Okay, carry on. The war is ended. Do you wish to reappoint the old council members back to their positions? No, because apparently I already have some who are available. Interesting. Lord Commander Arthur Dane, Sword of the Mourning, has been slain by Lord Paramount Eddard Stark. Yes, I kind of thought that might happen. So Lewin Martell has demanded trial before the court, which Lord Alistair Stademont shall oversee to ensure justice is served. At the start of the trial, he is formally accused of sedition and conspiracy against the realm, a charge brought forth by King Robert Baratheon. So Lewin begins to present his defense, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Lord Alsander stuttered, stammered, and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring, many at court appeared to fall asleep. A verdict has been reached. Lord Alsander proclaims, I find Sir Lewin Martell innocent. The charge of sedation and conspiracy against the realm is not proven. Well, I have nothing to do. I guess I have to let him go. Okay. Who would you like to be a member of the Kingsguard now? Sir Clement Buckler. Who? Really? I don't think so. No. Right. My wife died a natural death at age 18. Yes, she just dropped dead of normal events. I suspect the one behind here is the one we want to read first. But what else have we got? There are too many things to do, you're stressed. Well, here's the thing. Lyanna Stark has tragically died at the Tower of Joy, despite Ned Stark's best efforts to save her. It would seem that the deaths of some of his companions in the Kingsguard there were for naught. The pain, all for nothing. Chance we become depressed. We have not become depressed, but we are quite stressed now. Well, we're going to give her a funeral. Yes. And, you know what? We're just going to invite the Baratheons to this. Harbor and Stannis. To be honest, if I could do this without Harbor and Stannis, this would be much better, but there we go. Right, we're also out of money. We're going to need some of that. Okay. So, the invitation has been sent to the lords and ladies of the realm to come to the funeral. It's time to prepare the feast and the funeral itself. A new Lord Commander of the Kingsguard is needed. Well, I guess Lewin, apparently I don't have a choice. You are the only option. Is he the only Kingsguard? Let me just have a look here. He might be the only member of the Kingsguard, which might do it. Oh, as time slips by, I feel the old wounds healing. I can look back now on the cherished memories and not be absorbed by the painful ones. I'm ready to move on with my life. Apparently, this Robert, he doesn't dwell. He's ready to move on. He's forgotten Lyanna. Not a big deal, really. Yeah, he declared a war for her, but who hasn't, Right. He's over. Yeah, whatever. He's done. Right. White Book. Current members. Lewin. Well, that would explain why he's Lord Commander, as he is the only member. By default, he is Lord Commander. In the throne room, Lord Commander Lewin Martell kneels before you to take up his new duty of leading the Kingsguard, vowing anew to protect your person from all those who may harm you. He'll be loyal and true. Yes, I'm sure. Alright. We need a new Kingsguard. Bring me knights from powerful houses. Many sons of powerful noble houses have gathered for you at Griffin's Roost. After surveying their ranks, you believe you have found the best candidates for your Kingsguard. Stannis, that is definitely a bold thing to say. I named my brother Kingsguard. No, I'm going to choose Arendane. Now that his brother is dead, that seems like a much better appointment. Yes. I'm sorry, Your Grace, but someday I will hold lands of my own. My house needs me more than the realm. Oh, well, okay then. Time passes, yet to me the world seems unreal. It is as if life without Lyanna is but a mummer's farce. I am lost in the sea of loneliness and know not where to turn. Of course, we're Robert. We seek solace in the arms of another. Jane, a Stormlander. Definitely. The best part about preparing a feast is deciding what foodstuffs to serve. Oh, I'm going to spend lavishly. Yes. Nobody accused Robert of being fiscally responsible. Right. Did we... Oh, we are sieging. That's fine. We can assault soon. I'm going to assault pretty much nowish. Just going to make sure we have our leaders and then assault. We have taken Griffin's Roost, but Lord Jon Connington is not there. Well, there's no one of value here, but I have won the war. I'm going to offer peace and enforce my demands. Right. There's a vacancy in the Kingsguard. Powerful houses. The Blackfish, the Tully. Definitely. Actually, he seems like a perfect member for my Kingsguard. He seems absolutely perfect. Your Grace, it would be the highest honor to serve in your Kingsguard. Yes, fantastic. He's very happy. That is what I like to see. Is Jon Connington not a good fighter? He is a fairly good one. Would you serve in my king? How do I make him serve in my Kingsguard? It's not an option. It probably is if you have... there's a few mods to add a few more to this list, but I don't believe we have any of those ones. We could just take his titles or something. We can't revoke his titles? He's currently immune to hostile actions. Okay. Interesting. I like the way it says immune. You cannot harm him. Ah, because we're doing this. Okay. The war has been won. The rebels' armies have been crushed by our brave loyalists. Lord Jon Connington, one of the traitors, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. We can take his titles, take all Connington land, or send him to the dungeons, or let him bend the knee. I'm going to take his titles. I'm going to take Griffin's Roost. Who's his heir? Ronald Connington. Okay, I'm just going to quickly mark Ronald there. So I'm going to take Griffin's Roost. We'll see what he says. We've usurped it. I actually kind of wanted to take the other one as well. Yes, I will take that one as well. And I'm going to give both of them to his brother. Griffin's Roost and the High Lordship of Griffin's Roost. Those are both going to him. Right. And that's not his brother, that's just some random relation, now that I look at it. Okay. And now I want to release this guy. And I kind of wanted to make him a Kingsguard, but I don't believe that's going to be an option. Also, he hates me, so maybe not the best plan. Oh, he's also getting betrothed. He's married. Alright, so it kind of precludes him from becoming a Kingsguard, I would say. Some of your kin are unhappy that you granted the castle of Griffin's Roost to Lord Ronald Connington. They were expected to be granted it themselves. Well, you know what, Gunther and Stannis? You wait your turn, okay? We got bigger fish to fry. People have arrived for my funeral for Lyanna Stark. A vacancy has become available in the Kingsguard. You know what? Bring me the greatest knights in the realm. Richard Thorpe, was he not? He is one of my commanders, yes. He's perfect. I'm sorry, Your Grace, but someday I'll hold lands of my own. A house needs me more than the realm. Alright, well, not him then. We're gonna take this one. Your incompetent hand of the king has let a group of smugglers into the county of Storm's End. Apparently he thought they were merchants. What a fool! Yes, what a fool. Indeed. The funeral. 3 days have gone by since Lyanna passed away, and the body was cleaned, prepared for burial, and wrapped in a shroud and laid at the base of the weirwood tree. Kith and close kin of the dead arrived to mourn, with each placing offerings for the dead about the body. As darkness draws in, the gathered party make their way to the Godswood, as the eldest kinsman, hooded and cloaked in heavy linen, proceeds forward and enters carrying the runic weirwood staff. Everyone present sets their eyes downcast, fearful of glimpsing the staff. The staff is put to the body to measure. Then the kinsman whispers to the body before departing. As soon as the ritual is concluded, those closest to the dead gather up the body and carry it to the grave, where they offer their final farewells. So be it. She was known to be courageous and most fair to look upon. And that is the end of the funeral. Right. In terms of remarrying, oh, definitely, we call it Lord Lucas. I'm going to clap him in arms, and that's the end of that one. In terms of remarrying, I think what we're going to do is we're going to wait for these wars to be over, then we're going to consider it. I would like Felwood, please. Who's his heir? His heir is Michael Fell. Yeah, we're going to get him to forfeit Felwood, and we're going to give it to Michael. Yes. He is very happy that I gave him the land, and we can now release Lucas. People said that I should be more fair, and I think I'm being more than fair, if I'm honest with you here. I'm not taking the land away from their family. I'm just passing it on to the next person. My kin are still unhappy that I did it, but you know, whatever. Alright, knights I can trust the most. The only person I can trust is my sworn shield, Donal Noy. Well, step forward, Donal. You do me a great honour, your grace, but I fear I cannot give up the pleasures of women for a lifetime. Alright then, not Donal then. Let's keep going. Well, bring me knights from powerful houses. Who have we got? Stannis, that's a no, I think, here. Raymond Darry? I mean, he's not very good. How about Miles Mouton? Miles Mouton is very good at, at fighting. He's probably going to say no, but I'll offer it. As your grace commands, he says, I hereby renounce my inheritance to serve as a knight of your Kingsguard. Fantastic. So how many people do we have? We need 7. We currently have, what, 4? It's going to be a while. It's definitely going to be a while. Where's the Kingsguard one? The White Book. We have 3. Okay, it's definitely going to take a while. Oh, I don't have enough to dispose of the wildfire that's around either. Sir Miles' father, Lord Raymond Mouton, looks on with pride as the newest knight of your Kingsguard swears his vows. Well, I mean, that's good that he's not unhappy about it, I guess. Yeah. Assault. Well, we caught Fontaine. Fontaine has an heir. Well, it's this guy. It's Barth. So, in the war. Right. Then, I would like to not do that. Then I would like to wait a second or two. He will forfeit his lands. I will then give the land to Barth. I can't give the land to Barth. Why can I not give the land to Barth? Oh, because he's not in my realm. I will hold on to the land for okay, I'll mark him. I'll hold on to the land for Barth. We can create the High Lordship of Summerfell. We can organize a coronation ceremony. Let's disband our troops and wait a couple seconds. Knights from powerful houses. Marlon Manderley. Yes, you seem like a good choice. Your Grace, it would be the highest honour to serve in your Kingsguard. Yes, your home and Andal vassals might be upset for you appointing a former Southron Kingsguard. Oh, okay. Sorry. He seemed like a good choice. After many months studying the campaigns of the Valyrian Freehold, you've acquired many fascinating insights and gained new wisdom in military matters. You realize that the art of war might well be worth studying. I'll be a master of strategy. Yeah. Okay. Is the realm going back together? I think this is as together as it gets, because the Vale are in a war. Yeah, okay, this is together as it gets. So, now that we've done this, I still can't give away Fontaine. What land do we hold? We hold Storm's End and we hold Dragonstone. Well, we know what happened in the books. Let's go different. I'm going to grant Stannis Storm's End. In fact, I'm going to grant Stannis the whole lot. I'm going to grant him... You know what? Storm's End first. Right. Then I would like to grant Stannis the Kingdom of the Stormlands, not including lower titles, so we can keep Fontaine. Yes, that's right. Perfect. So Stannis now controls pretty much all of that. There are a few people I need to chuck underneath him, try and do some transfer vassalage with, but this is what Stannis felt it's what he felt he should have, so it seems like a good thing to give him the land. You know what? Slightly different, but we'll do that. Although, by rights, the heir to the Iron Throne should have Dragonstone. But, you know, there you have it. So that's all the Stormlands. That's much better. And we're now underneath our vassal limit, which makes me think I've given away the right amount of land. Crown focus. Well, that's going to be King's Landing, which is, of course, our capital. We're not going to rename it, although we could. 3 new commanders. Actually, first of all, I want to make sure that my council is correct. It's empty. Well, that will do it. Hand of the King. You know what? It could be Stannis. Stannis is going to be our Hand of the King. Perfect. Master of Laws. That's going to be Hoster Tully. Definitely. Master of Arms. Could be Galwyn Wild. But I think we're going to go for Eddard Stark. Definitely. Yes. Master of Coin. I don't really trust Dorne. I don't think we're going to have Dorne in there. Who else have we got? We have Courtney Penrose. We have Gilbert Faring. I'm just looking at people who are loyalists. How about Courtney Penrose? He can do it. Master of Whisperers. George R.R. Martin. Yeah. You know what? Seems like a good choice to me. Probably knows what's going on. And Septim. Ronald. Perfect. You're going to do charity, because that's one of the few things you can do. Scheming seems good. Collecting taxes, always good. We're going to get Eddard to, you know what, organize the army doesn't seem too bad right now. He improves a lot of our commanders. Training troops is nice, but I think that's a better option. I'm going to get my Master of Laws to improve opinion with somebody. What kind of places do we need opinion with? Well, we probably need opinion in the Iron Isles, so we're going to send him off to the Iron Isles to improve opinion. I'm not sure what good it is sending someone from the Riverlands to do that, but whatever. Hand of the King. Pacify Province. It gives us levy size, which is quite nice. Improve Holding. Just 4.8% chance we get success. You know what? Sure. Just try and improve the holding. Oh, you can. Okay. Oversee the realm. That works for me. Need 3 new commanders. We're going to go with Lewin, member of our Kingsguard. Seems like a good choice. Lord Paramount Quellen can lead my armies. And Manly Stokesworth. Well, he is leading my gold cloaks. Maybe I'll let this guy lead my armies. Who else have I got in here? Anyone else I need to take off? Stannis, unfortunately. He's now a Hand of the King. He's too busy. So we're going to put Gilbert Faring in charge there. Right. Coronation ceremony. Seems like it might be a good choice. Oh, we have 3 more slots. We have a High Admiral. It could be the Iron Isles, but I think that's probably not great. How about Richard Thorpe, my Sworn Shield? Seems like a good choice. Another advisor. Oh, the High Septim's kind of one that gets a position, just generally. You know, Keeper of the Swans. And then my last one. It could be Gilbert Faring. He is a loyalist. Yeah. Let's have somebody who will just be a yes man. Right. And now I want to be crowned. Yes. Organize a coronation. Wait, who else have we got? We got Jon Cafferton. Yes, I'm actually going to release you, John. There we go. And who else have we got? We got Rhaenys Targaryen. I'll think about it. Right. Some of your kin are unhappy you granted the lordship of Storm's End to Lord Paramount Stannis Baratheon, as they were expecting to be granted the title themselves. Why were you expected to be granted the title yourself? That's the main question, isn't it? We have dangerous factions. Aegon for the Iron Throne. So that's Aegon Targaryen. Yeah. Okay. Not feeling it, but that's the Valyrians doing it. Okay. And who's the other one? Rhaenys for the Iron Throne. That's Mathos Gaunt. Let's get ourselves crowned. Actually, you know what? Looking at it, we're going to crown ourselves next time. Thank you for watching. I'll see you then. Goodbye.